So there is bone loss around the distal root, and we have a 6 to 7 millimeter pocket. But the concerning one is we have furcation exposure 2 at the mesial aspect of 208. And so we can get in there and we can get in here. And that depth is missing bone between those two roots. And there's no way we can get a tight gingival collar here without taking out this tooth, and there's already bone loss at this tooth. So we're going to sacrifice this one to be able to do open root planing and treat the furcation. This is a Gracie curette. We can see that it has one face that is sloped, not flat, when we consider in relationship to the terminal shank. And so the working edge is right here, just one working edge, and the opposite side would have this side as the working edge. But I want to use a modified pen grasp, which is, you know, like grasp it like a pen or pencil, and then we're just going to modify it, and we want to get this surface in contact with the tooth root. And so this area has been opened. I'm going to reach down in there to the base of that pocket, and I am going to make sure that plaque and tartar is removed from that site and get out any granulation tissue as well. And I want to do that on all of the roots. And I'm going to go on the inside here too, because we have furcation exposure. Now let's rinse it and see how it looks. Release the tissues off of the palate, off of the bone. And so I'm going to, normally I'd hold this instrument differently. I'm holding it so you can still see what I'm doing. I'm going to go against the palatal bone, and I'm just going to lift it just a few millimeters so that I can expose that area to make sure we have good visualization. Now let's suction in that area. Okay, so I have released it off of the palate, and then right in here is where we have our bone loss. And then we want to use our instruments and double check that that area is clean. This is where you take a photo with your camera, and you use suction when you do it. Go ahead and let's rinse this. We want to see, rinse right in there. And now suction or air or something. And so I see no diseased tissue in there.